That ought to give those dueling pistols a little extra kick. The inspiration. A forge can fashion anything. The city, its riches nothing but fragments now. A solid frame can put an extra sting in every slice. It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place. We need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances. You'd never guess those things been to the wilds and back. The shards are getting harder to find. That's Trigger Hill, where the Army's elite became the finest marksmen in the land. The service, for all the men and women who serve Caelondia. Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking. He wolfs down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head. I've said a lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this. What's he thinking? Well, let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once. Caelondia's army only took the best, and the best of them trained on Trigger Hill. The Triggers believed they were nothing without their rifles. Nothing beats the feel of shooting a Ceylandian army carbine. Sometimes you had to take care to steady your shot. The triggers had clearance to modify their guns however they chose. Some felt the course was too easy, so the triggers spiced things up a bit. Kid blows through that course like it was nothing.
Nice. First try.
The Ceylandian army would have recruited him in a flash. The triggers, my brothers, bravest men I ever knew. Graver gimlet tastes different the longer you swish it around. Miraculous stuff. No risk of Culford Cauldron ever erupting again, they used to say. Guess they were wrong. Not everything blew up in the Calamity. Why, Culford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time.
Oh, where's the new deals? Oh, they're still, not here. The next community choice doesn't look that great either on Steam. Where's the flash sale? Where is it? Whatever.
The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago. They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock. If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt. So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too. As for us, we learned an awful lot from Culford Cauldron. The raw power of the world fell right into our hands. for their natural curiosity now, can you? Playing with the cauldron's fires became an addiction. Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here, but we discovered other things we're better off not knowing. The taste of air so hot it sticks to your lungs. All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot. Place as inhospitable as they come. After all, when we look down inside Culford Cauldron, look down through all the smoke and flames, we saw in there the heart of the world. The heart now laid bare by the calamity. As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Charleston Bog. Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side. Pops open on him like a pimple on a school day. But where there's one stink eye, there's always more. The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell. Kid don't shed any tears for him, though. With a good spyglass, you could still see the cauldron from the city, but all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it. It comes back looking like the inside of a chimney.
Get rid of this weapon. I don't want to use this.
Leachade's so sour it'll perk you right up when you're feeling low.
Dual decider. Let's try it.
The shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again. The arsenal's complete in case we need protection. He ain't big on small talk. The slingers, the wilds were their calling. Still no mail. Go figure. We spotted a pecker carrying a shard to Mount Zan.
Yeah, I don't see the flash deals either. But what set of games are you going to vote for next? I don't really want any of these.
Grady Incinerator's where we sent off all our trash to be burned or be eaten by the wilds. Welcome to Grady Incinerator, home of the hottest wings east of Caelandia. In all seriousness, the incinerator was a dump, and it had a problem with peckers. Blasted things would swoop in and spread trash all around, until we started using fire. We couldn't just torch them all at once. We had to use restraint. Keeping the